We are remembering that we are limitless potentials, having a divine, galactic, human, limitless, omnipotent, abundant, with wellness and balance as universally aligned, universally assigned for the upliftment of all things, upliftment and regeneration of all things, dream. My name is Ashley-Nicole Phillips. I am infinite dimensions just like you. Some dimensions of my infinite nature. I am a singer-songwriter. I'm a divine channel. I'm a messenger for the divine. I'm a dimension of the biblically prophesied Messiah. I'm a dimension of the Hindu culture prophesied Kalki. I am a dimension of the Jewish culture prophesied Mashiach. The Mashiach, the biblically prophesied Messiah, Kalki, redeemer of humanity, to our wholeness, harmony, peace, wellness, balance. Our remembrance that we're one in all things can only be if we act and be and speak and remember that we're one in all things. We have 0 degrees of separation. We're one energy, omnipotent energy, manifested in many ways, varying ways, manifested as insert your name. Manifested as insert the plane of dimensionality, insert the understanding of reality. One energy manifested in infinite ways is what we are. Most commonly termed God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Most High, Brahman, and many other things in our synaptical understanding of reality, our synaptical state of divine evolution. Dimensions of the oneness of all things, simultaneously one with all oneness of all things, or God. You're tuned into my Facebook community lives, whether you're watching live, whether you're watching on the playback on Facebook, or whether you're watching on my music channel on YouTube, Ashley-Nicole Music on YouTube. Subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Follow, like, share to join my musical journey, to me sharing my musical journey, my journey of evolution as we all journey into a healed and balanced human culture, planet Earth. Which brings me to the Kingdom Things Podcast 2033 Prophecy. Yes, I have a podcast. I have 2 podcasts, actually. Kingdom Things Podcast with Ashley-Nicole Phillips is available to stream for free on YouTube and Spotify. I share my healing wisdoms, my healing frequencies. I got rice going on the back. Make sure it's not bubbling over. I heal myself from the inner space, or using my shaman mama capabilities, my connection to all things, my multidimensionality, my psychic gifts, my mediumship gifts, my soul gifts, or convening with my inner space of the oneness of all things, my limitless potentials, to heal myself into greater conscious awareness and conscious embodiment of my limitless potentials with wellness and balance for the upliftment and regeneration of all things including the infinite dimensions that are outside of my synaptical understanding of what all things even means. Kingdom Things Podcast with Ashley-Nicole Phillips, again, is available to stream for free on YouTube and Spotify. I channeled the Kingdom Things Podcast 2033 Prophecy. This energy of this prophecy is ancient, biblical, told through many factions, cultures throughout our whole planet. The way I channeled it, way I've been gifted to share it, Kingdom Things Podcast 2033 Prophecy. By the year 2033, humanity, we will be in a state of consciousness evolution, genome activation, divine remembrance. Do not replace your professional medical advice with anything you experience or hear within any of my content, including the podcast, Kingdom Things Podcast with Ashley-Nicole Phillips. By the year 2033, we will be in the synaptical understanding, genome activation, genome understanding, cellular remembrance, that we are omnipotent presence. We are infinite potentials that have all had a unique journey or an authentic frequency to contribute our perspectives. I say unique journey, authentic frequency, because we all have different perspectives of who we are, what reality is. And our different perspectives are in no way, the contrast wasn't created. The divine, my soul told me, hey, Ashley, contrast didn't come into creation to be feuding, but to create harmony, evolution, dimensionality, shape, form. We all have different perspectives of reality, or we're all our own pigment, vibrant, beautiful pigment on the canvas, the master painting of divine creation or reality or existence. We all have our own perspectives of reality, not to be feuding. By 2033, in the masses, we'll have the genome activation, DNA cellular activation, consciousness expansion to know in the masses, to have this remembrance that we will be a human culture, planet Earth. We are a human culture, planet Earth, with no death, no disease, no war, no famine, war, peace, no poverty, no harming our children, no human trafficking, and no trafficking of beings, period. with the remembrance, divine internal and outer remembrance that we've always been the co-creators, creators of reality through our energy. The way we show up, the way we manifest is through our energy, and our energy emanates to co-create the way our reality shapes, the way our culture forms. Which brings me to, we bubbled over just a little bit, it's okay. Which brings me to the Kingdom Things podcast / Ashley-Nicole Music / Community Facebook Live / Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment. Call to action. Sit with yourself for at least 2 hours a day, every day. Ask yourself, hey soul, hey self, what is it that I need to do to come into greater conscious awareness, as well as greater conscious embodiment of my limitless potentials? Your lingo with the universe is most likely unique to you. It might be a synesthesia where you can't really describe exactly what you just experienced, but it was a divine encounter, divine interaction, divine dialogue to give me the wisdoms and the energies for my soul journey, for my divine evolution, to be more of my limitless potentials in every moment, every now moment, with more wellness and balance, more conscious awareness. Wait for the answers, because they will come. When you ask yourself, what is it that I need to know? Like we said earlier, we're all unique. Just a moment ago, we're all unique frequencies, or all unique strokes, pigments on the canvas of divine creation, the master painting of divine creation. Whenever you have your conversations with yourself or the oneness of all things or God, wait for the answers, because they will come. Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment is available to stream for free on YouTube. We do powwow sessions over there. Whenever I comb my inner space, and I ask myself, hey, so I'm in my inner space, convening with the ancestral forces, different dimensions of the self, God, the oneness of all things, and I'm gifted new conscious awareness of paradigms and belief systems to grow and evolve these paradigms and belief systems into more wellness and balance, or grow and evolve myself into more wellness and balance to assist with growing and evolving all things, humanity, all, other dimensions of creation, other beings, other galactic civilizations, all things into more wellness and balance. I call these powwow sessions. Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment. We do powwow sessions over there. It gets super mystical, super intimate. I hope me sharing my story, my journey, and all of my content is inspiring for you to come into greater conscious awareness confidently of your authentic contribution in which you came into divine creation, or which you rebirthed into divine creation to be. My soul says, hey, Ashley, whenever creation or God needs something to continue to grow and evolve, it naturally produces it. Every human being, all of us, we came into creation, we blossomed back into creation. Because truly our energy has no alpha and no omega. We just always existed. We sprouted, blossomed back into creation as insert your name, to contribute towards divine evolution of all things. Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment. I share much of my contributions, and ancestral energies come through and channel through myself to give wisdoms and healing frequencies, as they do in Kingdom Things podcast with Ashley-Nicole Phillips, as well as we all awaken in the masses. Timeless catalogs, Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment, as well as Kingdom Things podcast with Ashley-Nicole Phillips, timeless catalogs, as we all awaken to the masses, wisdoms, uplifting frequencies to assist us in this process. Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment is only available to stream on YouTube. Kingdom Things podcast with Ashley-Nicole Phillips is available to stream on YouTube and Spotify. It's Halloween, y'all. Right? I don't know why I did that. Yo, spontaneous and random. It's Halloween. This is my celebratory call. Halloween. It's Halloween, right? And I have a cooking show as well, because I love cooking. We're actually going to cook today. We're going to bake something, y'all, today for this Halloween. Community Facebook Live Halloween special. We're going to cook something. We're going to bake a fairy cake. A fairy cake is basically a cupcake, right? We're going to bake I call them fairy cakes though. Now, these days, I call them fairy cakes. We're going to bake one fairy cake, because that's all. I literally have just a little bit of flour left in my pantry, and we're going to use it for this one fairy cake. We're going to make a Halloween fairy cake. And I cook on my show, Magic Meals with Ashley-Nicole Phillips, on YouTube. It's on YouTube to stream. Whatever the ancestors tell us to put in the pot, the pan, the baking dish, that's what we put into the pot, the pan, the baking dish. We kiki, we laugh, we joke. We get divine revelations. Sometimes we go to the grocery store. Sometimes we use mystery ingredients. It's a great time. I've really been flexing out my baking muscle in Magic Meals, and we're going to do it here as well. We're going to make our Halloween fairy cake. Halloween candy fairy cake. So we're about to do that. We're cooking dinner back on the back stove. So last live we did the pea curry. I did the pea curry on Magic Mills, and I also did. This is what I was gonna say. I also did a Halloween edition. Let me see your plate mukbang on Magic Mills. And baby, I ate a whole smorgasbord of foods and stuff. Go watch the video, Magic Mills with Ashley-Nicole Phillips on YouTube. We mukbang talked about a bunch of stuff that Spirit put on my heart to talk about my journey, remembering that I am limitless, that I am the future human in the now moment, or God in the physical, or divine human. Give me a second, y'all. Are you gonna come get it? You want me to get it? Okay. I'm still on live, just letting you know. So yeah, it's cool. Trick or treaters at the front door. It's Halloween. It's Halloween. We're gonna do something with her. I ain't gonna be able to open the door with her. Here, I'll get her. I'll get Hazel. Hazel, come here. No. Come here, Hazel. Come on. Hi. Happy Halloween, y'all be safe. Thank you. All right, listen. So yeah, I did a mukbang. Let me see your plate. Talked about what Spirit put in my heart to speak about being the future human in the now moment, and by healing myself from the inner space and doing powwow sessions, sit on myself every day, heal from the inner space to uplift my frequency into more wellness and balance, to bring my frequency future self in the present moment. When we heal our frequencies from the inner space, when we heal our energy, heal ourselves from the inner space, we're uplifting our frequency and we're aligning our existence with our future selves. To bring the future self in the present moment. And what did we say just a moment ago? What did we channel just a moment ago? Our energy, the way our energy emanates, shapes and manifests our culture, our tangible reality, our existence, our humanism. So let me see your plate mukbang. Magic Mills with Ashley-Nicole Phillips on YouTube. I did the Halloween edition over there. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. I just picked Hazel up, so I need to wash my hands. But we're gonna do our fairy cake. Our rice is done. Our rice is done. We're gonna bake our fairy cake. Baking our fairy cake, and we're gonna chit chat and talk about what Spirit puts on our heart. We got that download just a second ago, so that's good. About us being a one energy in evolution, and blossoming back into reality. We call it reincarnation. Like, it's truly multidimensionality. Hazel, what you doing?
Making my feet.
Give me a second, y'all. I'm washing my hands. So it's like, we call it reincarnation. There's many ways to look at it, but my soul gave me like a wide and scope perspective, a bird's eye view of reincarnation. It's really one energy. And the way we perceive this one energy or godhood is an optical experience. It's a sensory experience. Past just sight, it's a sensory experience. And different, all of us perceive through our sensory different ways. Channel this within Kingdom Things podcast with Ashley-Nicole Phillips, Frequential Patterning Part 1. There's also Frequential Patterning Part 2. Again, available to stream on YouTube and Spotify. There's an infinite number of energies in reality to perceive, and an infinite number of ways to perceive the infinite number of energies. So the way we perceive like our lives is an experience, a sensory experience. Reincarnation, the way we perceive even birth, death, and then reincarnation, the spiritual understanding of spiritual understanding of reincarnation is truly multidimensionality. Everything is here and now. Everything that will ever exist is here and now. It's just aligning our frequencies to what we want to bring in the here and now, who we want to be in the here and now, aligning our aligning ourselves with those frequencies to manifest those dimensions of ourselves in the here and now, to manifest a reality that reflects those dimensions of ourselves in the here and now. Download, download, divine download. Yeah, so let me see you play. I talk about, you know, super cool stuff, divine human things. I guess divine downloads in that Halloween edition. Let me see you play. So I did that for Halloween, and we're doing this for Halloween. And I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's get our fairy cake cooking. I've talked about my divine counterpart, twin flame, a lot in all my content, especially on the Facebook community lives. Y'all see me like getting into telepathic spats with my person, right? So I want to talk about the good stuff. Let's talk about because I wasn't going to say anything. I was like, no, like I learned a lot of really abundant things. So let's talk about the good stuff. So I've come into greater conscious awareness of how we're one. We've always only been one, mind, body, soul, and spirit. We've always been one. And what the way we sense our reality, our optical experience, it's all a part of who we are at any moment, where our understandings or where the stage of our divine evolution. So I came into greater awareness that we've always only been one, and it's really beautiful. It's really great. And I'll tell y'all, I've had like this energy inside of my existence. My soul said it's all of humanity, about this hyper independence, the feuding between the man and woman. And I actually did a Kingdom Things podcast with Ashley-Nicole Phillips installment about this. Let me back y'all up and scoot y'all down because we're going to start making this fairy cake. I did a Kingdom Things podcast with Ashley-Nicole Phillips installment about this, about the ancient, archaic feud between the man and woman. Right? It's ancient in things. And I need to get some utensils, cooking utensils. Yeah, you know, all of us, we manifest, we exist to grow and evolve our energy into more wellness and balance, to grow and evolve these paradigms into more wellness and balance. So I did Kingdom Things podcast with Ashley-Nicole Phillips on YouTube and Spotify. The installment's titled Staring at the Blank Page Before You. And it was, God was like, hey, now y'all been in a patriarchal era. And the universal law of rhythm, the pendulum swings back and forth. So what goes up must come down. So y'all been in a patriarchal age. The pendulum is swung, and now y'all in the age of matriarchy being, or feminine energy being dominant on y'all's planet. God's like, I need the women to understand, the matriarchy to understand that the man and woman are one. So when the man is up, the woman is up. When the man is down, the woman is down. When the woman is up, the man is up. When the woman is down, the man is down. Y'all are one energy. Y'all, man and woman are one. This is staring at the blank page before you. And I also channel because I learn about myself through all of my content, because my soul teaches me and guides me. And I tell my soul, hey, so may I forever be a student to life. May I never, you know, hold a disposition that you can't tell me nothing. Like nobody can tell me anything. Like may I forever be a student of life. So I learn about myself and my journey, my path through all of my content, to embody greater conscious awareness, conscious embodiment of my wellness and balance of my God goddess nature, my limitless potentials, my omnipotent presence. So that's staring at the blank page before you. Kingdom Things podcast with Ashley-Nicole Phillips. I also learned in that installment, I got a download. We have a little bit of flour, put out some baking soda in here, baking soda in here. I don't have baking powder or yeast, so we're using baking soda. Put a little baking soda for our fairy cake. I also channeled in this installment that the twin flames incarnated, one soul, two bodies. It's truly one soul, one body. Truly. My soul is like, finally, Ashley, you got to this understanding. This is the first time I'm saying this like this. It's really, like I say we're one mind, body, soul, spirit. But I never said, every time I explain the twin flame journey, I say one soul, two bodies. Every time. We're really one soul, one body. Truly. We're truly one soul, one body. One soul, one body. A little vinegar. And Kingdom Things podcast, staring at the blank page before you. The soul is like, twin flames, y'all exist. truly, all of us exist. Humanity, we exist. To grow and evolve our energy into more wellness and balance in the way that we relate with ourselves and others in all things. Growing and evolving our energy into more wellness and balance is the way we relate with ourselves in all things. Growing up and evolving our energy into more wellness and balance in the way that we relate with ourselves in all things. Being inquisitive about the way we show up. Being inquisitive about the way our reality shows up, and asking asking the questions to our inner space or ourselves. Hey, what is this supposed to teach me about myself? Because everything is only a projection of my energy. And we all project each other into reality. We all co-create each other's existence. Why? Because whenever creation needs something to grow and evolve, it naturally existed. A perfect example, myself and yourself. We exist the way we exist because reality needed us to exist, to co-create all things. So grow and evolve all things. A little olive oil in here. So, like we're twin flames, we're here to help grow and evolve humanity into more wellness and balance, and that a big part of that is balancing out our masculine and feminine energy, our yin and our yang. Understanding masculine and feminine are one, yin and yang are one, man and woman are one. We've had such a feuding nature between the man and woman, battle of the sexes, disposition. And it's shown up in everything that we do, the death, disease, war, famine, poverty. Like, it's shown up in our culture, the imbalance, the grave imbalance is shown up in our culture. The destitution. It starts with the man and woman understanding that we're one. Understanding and leaning in and allowing ourselves to embody our roles, our position in the oneness synonymously, because we're in a reality of expression, of dimensionality. So we all have roles or parts to play in the oneness. That's where you ask your soul space, hey, who would I come into creation to be? I had a super stubborn disposition about submitting to my person, submitting to any man, any person. And to my person, I had a super stubborn disposition. And I channeled this, and you can see it blatantly. Baby, I did not hide it at all. Kingdom Things Podcast with Ashley-Nicole Phillips. The Formation of the Ego's Anti-Kryptonite is the episode name, installment name. Kingdom Things Podcast with Ashley-Nicole Phillips. The Formation of the Ego's Kryptonite. I'm going to listen to that tonight. Now when I listen back to it, I'm like, I get cringy, but I know I'm really healing. It's really soul healing. I'm like, dang, like, shoot. Because I said, I don't want to bow down to no man. I was like, ooh, this makes me want to flip a table. I literally said that. I didn't cut it out or anything in the podcast. I was like, ooh, I don't like this at all. I'm trying to, baby, be more fabulous life, own all my businesses, do my thing, think like a man, be a boss. Steve Harvey said, think like a man, ladies, so y'all can be a boss. You know, I don't know if that's exactly what you said, Steve Harvey, but you just said, think like a man. That's what I heard. Be a boss. Ooh, shoot. Steve Harvey gonna see this one day. But I'm just gonna manifest it. He gonna see it. That's what I thought you had said, Steve Harvey. And now I've been watching you all my life. So, baby, I'll take your word as bond. Baby, I'll do any given moment, any given season. Thank you for being part of my divine evolution. I'm really talking to Steve Harvey through this thing. Thank you so much for my divine evolution. I used to watch you as Mr. Hightower. You know, shoot, I seen you in many spaces and places. Back in the day to present day, I used to watch your talk show, daytime talk show. Baby, watch you on Family Feud. Where else I watch Kings of Comedy? Where else I watch Steve Harvey? Shoot. Anyways, I was just saying. We put think like a man, because I used to be upset. I was like, ooh, because when I started healing myself in my inner space, and I saw how destructive it is to my existence, to want to be more of the masculine, like, and I don't even think that's what he meant by that. Think like a man. I don't know. I gotta go back and see what Steve Harvey had said like that about that. Did Steve Harvey? Because there's a movie, and then Steve Harvey wrote the book though, right? Okay, Steve Harvey wrote the book, Think Like a Man, I think, yeah. Okay. Anywho, like, I was in a stubborn disposition where I didn't want to submit to anybody, especially not a man, especially not my man. Which is why I was, like, backwards, like. And God was telling me, like, no, Ashley, I need you to understand the magical, mystical dance, the yin and yang, where there's seasons of submission for both of you. There's moments of submission for both of you where you're both teaching and growing. You're both teachers and students in your dynamic. I was like, so y'all see me go off about my twin flame, have telepathic disputes in my content. So I want to say a good moment, like happy times. I want to share the happy times too. Like some beautiful healing today where I could perceive our oneness, mind, body, soul, spirit oneness. And I love it. Cause it's like, Ashley, remember this? Yeah, I was your guardian. I was your saving grace. I've been keeping you safe. I've been guiding you from the spirit. All the intuitive guidance, all the things. Yeah, that was me, or that was we, cause we're one. You know, I've been guiding you and stuff. I was like, whoa, kept me safe, baby. I was like, whoa. I was like, dang. I was like, dang. My oh, my oh, my oh, my oh. My boo, started when we were younger. You were my boo. No, we have an age gap. So like this is what I perceived. We have an age gap. He's like 7 years and some months. 7 years, like 2 months older than me. And I used to be like, dang. And I got the divine revelation when I was 9 years old that he was gonna be my person, because you know he's a celebrity and like he grew up. He was a child actor. And I was watching the show that he starred in as a kid. I was watching it as a kid. And I got the divine revelation that's going to be your husband. So I would grow up and I would just pray. I was like, dang, I wish we were the same age. Like, cause I would just see him living his life. I was like, dang, I wish we were the same age, and I wish we could have walked those steps together. I wish we could have journeyed those journeys together. You know, I would think like that, like, dang, I'd just be too depressed and anxious because I thought it wasn't the case. He's like, no, we've always been one mind, body, soul, spirit, but I understand your growth and your evolution. I didn't want to break the fifth wall before it was time for us to. I didn't want to break. I didn't want to shatter the glass of what you believe reality was. For you to go through like stages and bouts of like psychosis because you were growing in like it was just too much too soon, too much change, too many paradigm shifts too soon. While you were growing up, he was like, baby, trust and believe. There were times where I wanted to like, baby, step in, like just like appear out of thin air in front of your ass and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Go home. He's like, trust and believe. There was times that this happened. Take your ass home. There was times that this happened. I was like, dang. And you know, I could perceive it. What we were talking about earlier, synesthesia, perceiving realities in different ways, because we all have our own lingos with reality. So like, I'm like, shoot. I'm like, I perceive it. I'm like, whoa. And then me and my divine counterpart, my person, my twin flame, we talk to each other in spirit, and we have, you know, our ancestral forces that mediate us and guide us and heal us together in spirit. So like, we'll have these conversations in spirit, and then we'll have, we'll have text message exchanges and things about, our experiences and things, and, so it's really magical and really mystical. And, I just want to say, yeah, good space, great space, great space, good space. Any given moment, I am who I am to uplift who I am. Any given moment, any given season, any given reason that I am. That's my song, You Were Always Infinite Creation. It is now streaming Evolution, the EP, Ashley-Nicole Music on YouTube. You'll see my melanated face, my afro on the profile picture. Subscribe to the channel. Playlist section, you'll see my 9+ albums. 9+ albums. This song, You Were Always Infinite Creation, is on Evolution of the album. Evolution album. See, I share like other stuff. You've seen spats and stuff with my twin. I wanted to share some good things. Great things. Great things. And we've been able to perceive everything that we've experienced is our souls and intentions. To grow and evolve us to be here, to assist with the mass awakening of humanity, to divine remembrance, that we're one in God, we're omnipotent, presence, limitless potentials. So I have gratitude. Gratitude is attitude. Just a tiny bit of milk. I have gratitude, and yeah. Gratitude is the attitude. Gratitude is the attitude. So yeah. Let's mix this up, and then we gotta get our gosh darn we gotta get our gosh darn curry. We're doing a vegetable curry. Last Friday we did a pea curry. We're gonna do a vegetable curry. It's super simple, baby. As soon as my soul teach me something new, or my intuitive guidance teaching me something new in the kitchen, baby, trust me, believe, I'm gonna use this kitchen hack. So we just gotta make the broth, make our broth, and then we're gonna put some vegetables. I'm actually using canned vegetables, a canned vegetable mix medley. Put our vegetables in the this might turn out to be a cookie because there's like barely any batter in here. Whatever it's gonna be, baby, this is real time cooking. It's gonna be like, it's okay. Let's set the intentions right now. It's gonna be a cool dessert. It's gonna be a cool. Oh, we need sugar, baby. It was gonna taste like. And we need vanilla extract. Ooh, Ashley, baby, I was ready to put it in. I'm thinking about putting it in the little tin pan, little cupcake holder thing. Put it in the oven. We need a little bit of sugar and vanilla extract. We already put olive oil in here. Yep. So yeah, good times, great times. Yeah. My bird. Okay, let me stop. I forgot I'm live. My bird. It started when we were younger. You've been mine. My bird. My bird. It's like, Ashley, stop. Because I was thinking, because there's that one girl. I don't remember her name, but she has a real country accent. And she's one of the YouTube couples. She has a real country accent. And then when she sings "My Boo," does it sound like that? My bird, my bird. She said cucumber. She said cucumber. I don't know why that just came to my inner space. I started singing it like that. I was like, Ashley, stop. You're on live. My bird. If I had a real country accent, that's how it would sound. My bird. My bird. My bird. Started when we were younger, you were mine. My bird. So you keep on saying it though, yeah. Because it's funny. I be doing this. I just have these epiphanies to myself all the time. It's funny. My bird. Okay, so we have a little sugar and a little vanilla extract. We have our Madagascar vanilla extract, non-GMO. Cause period. My bird. Started when we were younger, you were mine. My bird. It's really funny. Love, wellness, and balance. My bird. And I was like, I'm like, every time I sing, I'm singing like this. My bird. My bird. My boo, my bird. Started when we were younger. So I was like, we get it, Ashley. Stop saying it. It's funny. Little vanilla extract. Little vanilla extract. Okay. Mixing all this together. It should taste fine. I'm gonna do a little pinky test and taste it. Then we're gonna get this into the oven. And then we're gonna go on and do our vegetable curry. I don't have any political analysis to talk about. There's some shit rumbling. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing a lot of healing through my inner space, healing me up, looking at it, seeing me, healing me over the last couple of weeks. I don't know. I don't got my pulse on politics like that right now. Needs a little bit more sugar. Needs a tad bit more sugar. My bird. It started when we were younger, you were mine. I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about that, universe. I don't know nothing about that. Like that. I mean, shoot, I know I can channel some stuff, but no, I'm not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not fenced to talk about that. I don't pay attention to that like that. Not consciously. So we're not gonna talk about this. You're welcome. A little bit more sugar. What have I been paying attention to last? Baby, healing me, seeing myself. You know, allow myself to see myself, love myself, own myself, all of me. Oh, I give you all of me. Yeah, and then looking at myself, seeing myself, healing through the inner spaces. And what we got coming? Oh yeah. Oh, duh, Ashley. My soul's like, what have you been up to, Ashley? Man, I don't know. No, I've been healing through the inner space, and I'm working on a record right now, and it's been doing a lot of healing. Ooh, it's been healing me so I can see me more. My oneness with all things. Me and my divine counterparts. How we've always been one, mind, body, soul, and spirit. One soul, one body. The song is called Yes, You Too. It's so good, y'all. It's so good. It was going to be a Lucy because I'm working on the album. We talked about the album last Facebook Community Live. We talked about the album Self-Love from Formless to Form. We talked about this album. And I'm doing the So this record, Yes, You Too, it was going to be a Lucy. And I wasn't going to put it on the album because what happened is I got a new computer. Got my new computer. And I'm having to learn a brand new music mixing software. I have gratitude. I'm learning a brand new music mixing software, music studio mixing software. So I was just gonna do a couple Lucy's, make a couple Lucy's. I wasn't gonna put them on the album Self-Love from Formless to Form. I was gonna do a couple Lucy's to kind of flex out and learn this new mixing studio software. And then, baby, I got to it, and my soul said, "Put this on the album." Actually, put it as an official song on the album. I was like, "Yeah, it is so good. Like it's like a hit record. Like it's baby hit." And you know, before I would be like, "Actually, don't like." Before I would not big up myself like this. I would just like I wouldn't big up myself like this, and I wasn't so confident in my abilities. And there's like sugar ants everywhere. I wasn't so confident in my abilities. And I wouldn't big up myself. I wouldn't big up myself, and I wasn't so confident in my abilities. This record is fire, but the soul is like, actually, understand humanity, understand the way you fix your thoughts and the energies and thoughts you focus on, create how you show up and manifest your reality. This is a hit record. This is a hit record. Right? A hit MFing record. And I'm actually going to premiere it next Facebook Community Live. So Facebook Community Live will be the first place I play the record. Yes, You Too. It's so great. It's I'm rapping on the record. It's a rap record. I do some singing on there. Melodic stuff on there. It's a rap record though. It's a rap record. It's so good. It's so good. And I already know I gotta say this here so I don't forget. I'm not gonna forget. But I gotta do a Yes, You Too part 2. Because this record right here, I gave a perception. of how I felt and how I needed to express. And then when I did that, I garnered more. When I owned how I felt, to garner the wisdoms about how I felt, I expressed how I felt, to garner the wisdoms, garner the wisdoms as to why I felt this way, to evolve and to go into more wellness, more balance, more limitless potentials, or more oneness with all things, or more God's presence, more wellness and balance. I got divine remembrances. I grew and evolved into divine remembrances as to, hey, Ashley, you've been on a journey, and everything you experienced was to evolve you into more. We understand this, but you have higher wisdoms. Flex out and integrate those higher wisdoms, understandings as to why you experience everything you experience, to be the wellness and balance. Bless me. So I know I'm gonna have to do a Yes YouTube part 2. And this song, I'm gonna put it here so I make sure I do it. It's gonna be an R&B record. Yes YouTube part 2 is gonna be an R&B record. I'm saying it right here so I make sure I do it, because baby, I'll just experience different things and go into different dimensions and not do what I originally intended to do. But yeah, but next Friday, Ashley-Nicole Phillips Facebook Community Live. I'm gonna premiere the record. Yes, YouTube. First record. It's not the first record. Okay, it's first record that's gonna be finished for the album Self Love from Formless to Form. I have 2 pre-recorded writing sessions where we wrote the record right now live. We had a bunch of divine revelations, mystical downloads. I share my mystical experiences, interdimensional, multidimensional experiences, in those 2 pre-recorded sessions. 2 videos. They're now streaming on the channel, Ashley-Nicole Music on YouTube. They're long form. They're over an hour. Both of them are over an hour. Just go to the playlist section. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Go to the playlist section. Self-Love from Formless to Form. You'll see the 2 videos there. And that's the first song right now. We're going to get the song right now. We're going to do a live production studio session. Ashley-Nicole Music on YouTube. We get that song cut, produced right now. Yes, You Too is going to be the first record that's going to be finished record on the album. Going to premiere it next Friday, Facebook Community Live. A listening party, if you will. We're going to have a listening party on Facebook Community Live to the record. It's so good. I'm so proud of it. It's really great. It's really great. It's really good. All right, we got to find our cupcake tin. Our bacon cupcake tin. Little thing. What the heck? What the hecky? What the herky? What the herky? Yes. My bird. My bird. Yo. Where's the cupcake tin thing at? Where's my cupcake tin bakeware? Where's the cupcake tin bakeware? Shoot. Oh, it's somewhere under here. Somewhere under here. Oh, I see. That's what it is. Dang. I don't see it. That's why I gotta think on my toes. All 10 of them. I gotta think all 10 toes. Oh, shoot, we gotta do something else. Okay, cool. I know what to do. I know what we're gonna do. It's fine. We can't find our bakeware, but baby, this is baby. Think on our toes. You got some foil. Got some foil. So now we're not doing a cupcake. We get to do something new and fresh and fun. It's giving Le Cordon Bleu graduate. That's we're manifesting. We're going back into our Le Cordon Bleu graduate energy. So what I want to do is I'm thinking, that's a good idea, universe. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm touching my nose. I'm eating. I'm gonna be the only one eating this, but it's all good. So we have our batter here. Let me taste it because I just added more sugar and I haven't tasted it yet. I'm gonna hit it with the pinky. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. It's like sweet, and this is our batter right here, right? We did flour, baking soda vinegar for our rising factor, sugar, a little bit of olive oil, and vanilla extract. So what we're gonna do, I'm nervous. We're gonna, okay, this is the intention. This is how magic must be going, but normally it's not live and I'll just cut out all the extra stuff. So the intention is we're gonna do something very demure and cute and classy and posh. That's my word, posh. It's everybody's word, but I like using the word posh. We're gonna do something very posh and luxury. We're gonna make a luxury cookie. We're about to make a luxury cookie, a looks galore posh cookie. So what we're gonna do, I'm nervous. Okay, that's a good idea, universe. Because I was like, dang, I don't know how to attach it. I follow my inner space. Because I was like, I don't know how to put this on here like that. Okay, what my idea is I'm gonna put the mixture on here and I'm gonna kind of like smear it. So it's like kind of like a thin layer. And then we have this little piece of chocolate. What I was gonna do is make a little cupcake, a little fairy cake cupcake, but I can't find my cupcake tin, bakeware. I was gonna do a little cupcake thing and pour my batter in the cupcake and just set the piece of Halloween candy chocolate inside of the cupcake and bake it. And that's my Halloween fairy cake. That's what I call it, Halloween fairy cake. The recipes, actually, I've done it before a few Halloweens ago on Magic Mills. It's in the Magic Mills shorts. You can see it in the Magic Mills shorts. Instead of regular, I put milk in here as well. Instead of regular milk, I actually used coconut milk for a few Halloweens ago for the Halloween fairy cake. We're gonna put this cake batter, Halloween fairy cake batter on here. We're gonna smear it to make like a thin layer. We're gonna take this little piece of candy chocolate and we're gonna grate it on top of the cake batter to make it like a little demure cookie, like something real cute and posh. I'm nervous. This is how it goes. I need to get a plate because I don't want to have difficulties transferring this cookie over to the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on the plate right now. And we're going to do this together, y'all. And then while this is in the oven, we're going to cook our vegetable curry. All right, so let's go ahead and get all of this off of here. I hope it turns out the way I see it in my mind's eye. You know, I really do. I'm nervous. And we are live. I'm nervous and we are live. It's okay. So gotta just lean into the Le Cordon Bleu graduate energy. We got this. We got this. We got this. Get all of our batter in here on the thing. Yeah. My oh, my oh, my oh, my oh, my bird. Because my twin flame, he can perceive this live. Shit. I didn't put olive oil on the foil. But I put olive oil on this batter, so I hope it doesn't stick. I hope it doesn't stick. All right, y'all. So we have this on here like this. And we're gonna, so my twin flame can perceive this live. And he's like, Ashley, who are you talking about? My brr. And our soul guided him to go see it. So he knows what I'm talking about. Cucumbers. I'm sorry, girl. I don't know your name. I don't mean it to be disrespectful at all. If you ever come across this, I'm not doing it to be disrespectful. But like she has a YouTube channel with her family, her husband, her kids, her husband, her child. And the soul said say kids, because they're gonna have more than one kid. Soul said prophecy. Oh, that's really sweet. She does YouTube with her family. And she says it's a viral video, like the cucumber. She's like her husband. It's like say cucumber. She said cucumber. Like she says it real country. It's her family. That's what I was thinking about when I was like my brr. But I don't know her name. I was like my brr. Our soul guided my twin flame. He's like, what are you talking about? Our soul guided him so he could see it. My brr. My oh. I wasn't gonna share this, but our soul said share it, Ashley. Share your multidimensionality. Okay, this is perfect. So this is I like it a lot. Let's make a cute little there we go. That batter is good. It's like semi-sweet cake batter. You know how there's semi-sweet chocolate? It's like a semi-sweet cake batter. I like it. It's not too sweet. Has a nice smooth finish. So let's grate our chocolate. Let me get the grater. My brr. Where's the grater at, baby? Ooh. I was like, ooh. I was like, we can't find this grater now. Shoot. Let's peel off a gold wrapper on our chocolate. Let's go preheat our oven. Let's just say 375. Like, let's start with 9 minutes. Or let's start with 9 minutes. We'll check it, see what's happening with it, and then I hope it rises up off this gosh darn foil. 325. What did you say, 375 or 320? We're gonna do 325. I think I just said 375. We're gonna do 325. 10 minutes. Dang. I like it. Want to eat the rest of the chocolate? What's that? It's pretty. I'm gonna go put it in the oven and see what happens with it. See what happens with our dessert, our demure cookie, posh cookie. Let's put these dishes over here. Let's cook dinner, y'all. Let's cook up this dinner. liquid. Dang. A little bit of baking soda, olive oil, vanilla extract, olive oil, that country olive oil. Okay, now we're about to make our vegetable curry. We finna do it in sort of like a hurry. No, we're not gonna. We're cool. We're chilling. We're vibing. We're not gonna rush. We vibe. We vibe. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get our broth going. I've been using. I got some bouillon. I'm using beef bouillon. It doesn't have that kick, that rich flavor that chicken bouillon adds to dishes. So that's what beef bouillon. I want to learn to appreciate the beef bouillon, so I'm gonna lean into like what it does bring to the table. What it does bring to the table, more of a smoother finish. Okay. So we're gonna do like half a cube of beef bouillon. Half a cube of the beef. So right, bouillon, do some pepper, salt. I'm getting some downloads, divine downloads in communications. I'm just like, whoa. I'm gonna hold on to these. I'm just like meditate and pray on them. Salt, a little bit of salt. That's a lot of salt. Some herbs of your choice. Doing an Italian herb mix. So it has oregano, marjoram, savory, thyme, basil, rosemary, and sage. Sage. Little sage. And crushed red peppers. Crushed the red peppers. And then take a sip of water. go ahead and put some water in our pot. Get the water in the pot to finish up our broth. What time is it? It's already 7:20. Dang, 7:21. I was supposed to have a studio. Dang. I thought I was going to go live at 3 o'clock. And then going live at 5 something. I was like, I'm going to do my studio session at 5 to 7. Maybe it's 7:21. It's 7:21. Whoa. And we're going to go ahead and finish this up. All right, cool. So we have our... Bless me. Bless me. And at this moment, I am mixing and producing my own music. Subscribe to Ashley-Nicole Music on YouTube. Hit the notification bell for when I go live to do studio sessions. Right now, I'm not creating Yes YouTube Live, and I'm not recording the session or anything because I am making the song, but I'm also learning the software. So I'm not doing it live or recording the sessions for Yes YouTube process. Yeah. For the remainder of the album, I will though. All the songs, pre-recording writing sessions, and then live stream studio sessions, production sessions. That is tasty. Okay, because period, sis. Okay, because it's rising, baby. It's rising. It's lifting up. It's lifting off. Period. We're going to take it out the oven just a few minutes. I put like 3 more minutes on the timer. We're going to let it rest. I'm going to let it rest in the oven. I hope it don't fall. I hope it doesn't fall. Okay. Let's finish the rest of our curry. The rest of our curry. Oh, I'm getting a lot of divine inheritance, divine downloads, divine remembrance. All right, for our peanut curry, this did come out of a can. White potatoes, carrots, corn, celery, peas, lima beans. Throw it in our blender. I used half of the can yesterday. Put the other half in here. Put it in the refrigerator. I only be cooking for myself like these days, so I use half of the can. Some vegetables, and our broth. Again, there's just some seasonings that we named off earlier. Go ahead and put all of it in here. I did using a beef broth, herbs, spices, crushed red peppers. Salt, pepper. I'll take it. So I mixture, blender top goes on there like that. And we're gonna go ahead and put this on the blender. Now there's a lot of liquid in here. It should be fine. It should be delicious. Great. Delicious one. Okay, I'm actually gonna take it out here, or am I gonna leave it in? Take it out, leave it in, take it out, leave it in, take it out. Ouch! We're gonna take it out. Cause it's not gonna fall. We'll reveal this at the end. We're gonna reveal it. Put it over here to cool down, and we're gonna reveal this at the end. Don't look. Stop trying to look. Stop trying to peek. We'll reveal it at the end. Smells like the Pillsbury dough factory. It smells good, like Pillsbury dough. Give me a second, yo. Trust you. Doing my thing, but I'm down to come clean. I like you. I wanted to wait off your shoulder, so I take it. Yeah. Giving you one time. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's put this on here. Our vegetable curry in a hurry. One blend. And look, we have a vegetable curry. A vegetable curry. And we're going to put that with our rice. Our white rice is already cooked. Let's go ahead and plate everything. Everything going to plate like that. This is a little hack. Make any type of curry. Like I did a potato and pea curry. Potato pea curry. I still got to post that to Magic Meals. Potato pea curry. We did the straight up pea curry the other day. And it's on Magic Meals. And our vegetable curry. makes it a curry? Like, I was just cooking, following my intuition. My soul was like, it's a curry. I was like, it's a curry. So my soul said, go look up the definition of curry. It's a sauce made out of spices and herbs. Curry. Alright, so let's plate our food up. And then we're gonna have our Facebook Community Love Bake Surprise Reveal. Alright. I was worried that this rice stick stuck to the bottom. It's not sticking. Too badly. Have our white rice. Our white rice. All right now. Super excited. I hope to see y'all next Friday on the Facebook Community Love. Let's say we'll do it at 4 o'clock. I need to start setting a time. Like, but shoot. I'll be like, shoot. I need to set a time. Let's say 5 o'clock. My soul said I should say 5 o'clock. So let's do 5 o'clock. Next Friday, 5 o'clock. We're gonna do the Yes You Too listening party, play for the first time, chit chat, cook dinner, vibe out. Whatever divine revelations are placed on my heart to share, we're gonna share them. We're gonna share the divine revelations to help uplift all the nations. Uplift. So we have our fries. We have our rice. We have our rice. Oh shoot! I need to put my sauce back on the thing. I was gonna pour the curry on here. No, we gotta heat this up. We gotta heat it up. We gotta heat up our curry. We gotta heat up our curry. And we're gonna do our reveal, our baked good reveal. I'm gonna plate it off camera. I'm gonna plate it off because I'm gonna make it look presentable. Normally when I cook, like, when I bake stuff, when I bake stuff specifically, I've never baked anything live, and I have an insecurity about my baking skills. So I'm gonna plate my baked good off camera, and then we'll do a reveal on camera. Our rice. We're gonna get our curry popping. There's a lot of divine downloads that's coming in right now. I'm just staying heart-centered. Divine remembrance. Healing frequencies. Let me taste our curry. It's actually quite delicious. I added a little bit too much salt, but it's good. And it's good. It's really good. I'm about to plate it. There's a part of me, there's a dimension of myself, of the self. It's like, hey, because the single that we're gonna premiere next week is called Yes You Too. And literally, you're gonna hear the song, and I'm literally talking to my divine counterpart, Twin Flame. Talking about divine counterpart, Twin Flame, in the song. Because at first, I was just gonna make a smash. I was gonna crash out and make a smash. I was gonna crash out and make a smash. Crash out in the best way. And make a smash. But I was like, my soul's like, I started feeling all types of emotions. My soul said, Ashley, speak what you're feeling. And I just had to speak what I was feeling. So you're gonna hear it in the song. So I might as well say it. Yes You Too is a play off of my divine counterpart song, Not You Too. He has a song called Not You Too. Ooh, I thought my thing was bubbling over. I'm still on live just in case you, yeah. Did you give away all the stuff? All the trick-or-treaters came?
Yeah, we still have stuff left over. It's slow out there.
It always is over here in this neighborhood.
One year was pretty high.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna go give you something to eat.
I'm still on live, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you that if the trick-or-treaters do come, give them 2 fruit snacks and 1 bag of cookies.
Okay, I will do this. Yes.
I doubt it.
See their rice in the bowl, right? I'm giving you enough time, hurting deeply inside. First time in a long time, hurting deeply. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, y'all. So we have our pea curry. I mean, our vegetable curry. We have our vegetable curry this week. Our veggie curry. Go ahead and put it on top. It has a really pretty color to it. Top of our rice. And it's super simple vegetable curry. Super easy, simple, super simple dimple. Splashed on the stove, so I will be cleaning the stove tonight. Which is okay, it's fine. Yeah, so my song Yes You Too, it's like an answer record. It's an answer record to my, I don't want to say that universe. I don't like that. It's a play off of, I mean, I just say it's an answer record to my person's song. So our veggie curry made in a hurry. It's so good. Now let me go play our delicious, beautiful, posh, baked, good off camera because I'm a little sensitive about my baked goods. Sensitivity. I really hope it does not stick to the bottom of this foil. And it doesn't look like it's going to. Cool. Cool, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Ashley. Let's go, Miss Ashley. Let's go, Miss Ashley-Nicole. This is not for you. Oh, beautiful. That's the big reveal, y'all. It turned out so well. Look at it. It's a little posh cake cookie. It looks really good. And it was all simple, easy. Let's try it. Let's try both of our dishes. And then we're going to say our salutations. Salutations. And I got to clean up this kitchen. And I got to go to my studio session. Adoration. The fire. Sitting in a vision. Does the sunset glowing? Free my body. The song that I'm singing right now is my song, The Age of Aquarius. It's on the Parcel album, Ashley-Nicole Music on YouTube. Liberation, like the flame, just sitting in a vista. That's the sunset glowing. Free my body, let my soul glow. This DNA is ancient, rearranging the codes of the matrix, evolving with moon phases, grounded I oasis. Welcome, welcome to the Age of Aquarius. The Age of Aquarius is now streaming Ashley-Nicole Music on YouTube, the Parcel album. No, the kitty's over here. Or let's try food, y'all. Try our dishes. And again, say our salutations. All right, this is our vegetable curry with our white rice. I like pray over my food. I like give Reiki to my food, like energy upliftment to my food. And I say a prayer in my inner space. All right. Really good. Really, really good. Tasty. Mm-hmm. It's really good, really simple. Super simple. Like the vegetables, it tastes like it's been stewing for a long time. We hit it in a blender. Came out of the can, hit it in a blender, threw it on the stove. Now let's taste our baked good. Let's open it up on the camera. Let's look at it together. Reveal the consistency and things. Our little baked good, our cookie cake, cookie cake. Little baked good. Third shaved chocolate, milk chocolate on top. I could use more sugar again. I love the consistency. It's like a little biscuit, like a little sweet biscuit treat. Just wanted to make a little something. It was a couple Halloweens ago. A few Halloweens ago, I did the cupcakes, the berry cakes. So I wanted to do the same thing. Didn't have enough flour. Couldn't find a cupcake tin. It's a nice little surprise. It's nice. I like it. I want to thank y'all so much for pulling up to this Ashley-Nicole Phillips Facebook Community Live. Again, if you're watching this playback of Ashley-Nicole music on YouTube, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm going to link below my Facebook page so you can come watch the Facebook Lives on Fridays. Watch them live with me. Again, my podcast, Kingdom Things Podcast with Ashley-Nicole Phillips, is available to stream for free on YouTube and Spotify. Channel my divine wisdoms, my spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, divine evolution into more conscious awareness of my oneness, our oneness with all things. Our limitless potentials, infinite potentials. Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment, available to stream for free on YouTube. We do powwow sessions, heal through the inner space and outer space to grow and evolve our energy into more wellness and balance, more limitless potentials. My music, Ashley-Nicole Music on YouTube. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. I am also an author, a published author. I authored, my soul was like, hey, Ashley, you don't remember who you are. Sit down, we're going to channel these books through you. The ancestral forces said we're going to channel these books through you to help you, to help you remember who you are in God. That's where I got the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel. It is a 3-part book series. And my soul said, my soul's got me the message, like your divine counterpart wrote those books through you. I was like, whoa. Sometimes I say that, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll just be like, I'm the face of this. It was everything that I am is a co-creation between me and my divine counterpart, which is my story. My soul said, hey, Ashley, live your story. Because truly, all of us co-created everything together. Everything, all of us do. My soul said, hey, Ashley, live your story. So me and my divine counterpart co-create everything that, that I am, everything that I create, and vice versa. Everything he is, everything he creates, it's a co-creation between our oneness, the oneness in which we've always been. The oneness in which all things are. Truly, we all are, truly. Okay, so the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel is available to purchase in the Amazon bookstore. It is a 3-part book series. The first 2 parts are Ossea's story. The first book is Coming Home, the story of Ossea. The second book is the story of Ossea, I'm Home. Ossea is a teenage girl growing up in the New York City foster care system. She's catalyzed onto her spiritual awakening journey when she meets her twin flame Chase in the hallway of her school Manhattan Prep. She goes through a lot of existential crises which assist her with remembering and aligning to the embodiment and divine remembrance that she's always been unconditional love or self-acceptance, omnipotent presence, to grow and evolve and embody a self that resembles that self-love, unconditional love, omnipotent presence, to co-create a reality that mirrors the unconditional love, self-love, omnipotent presence. The third part of the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel is My Other Half. My Other Half is a twin flame, divine counterpart journey home. Y'all know this is synopsis, but now we got to change it up because I've grown and evolved a lot. The third part is My Other Half. I'm about to do this all cook. Just baby, flow through the soul. Let it flow through the soul. The third part is My Other Half, the twin flame, divine counterpart journey home. One soul manifested as a sensory expression of 2 beings, humans of divine expression, multidimensional expression over many lifetimes. They know they're supposed to create a love and a life together. Each lifetime says, baby, we still in gestation. We're going to work it out. We're going to figure it out. Baby, some dimension, sometime, we're going to do it. They do. This once it does, they do. This one soul, many lifetimes, co-creates a love and a life together. Which lifetime, which love, under which circumstances. The books are prophetic. The Unconditional Love Literature Parcel is again available to purchase in the Amazon bookstore. If you're doing physical copies, it's 2 bindings. Ossea's story, the first 2 parts. Coming Home, the story of Ossea. These notifications keep on popping up. Coming Home, the story of Ossea, followed by the story of Ossea, I'm Home. It comes in 1 binding called Ossea's Story, paperback. The third part, My Other Half, comes in a 2nd binding. If you just go to the latest Kingdom Things podcast installment, you'll go to the description. You'll see the links to get you to my books, our books. $29.98 plus tax for 3 stories and 2 paperback bindings shipped to your home. If you're doing digital downloads, there's 3 separate digital downloads, $29.97 for all 3 stories nonetheless. Again, go to the latest Kingdom Things podcast with Ashley-Nicole Phillips description. You'll see the specified links to get to the Amazon bookstore, to our books, my books. Because there's other books that are named similar things. I want to make sure you get to my books. I also have an animated series, Ossea's Story, the animated series. It does stem from the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel universe, baby. I have a lot of, I heal myself to the inner space. Heal the self to the inner space, and I channel the healing energies and frequencies into the animated series. Available to stream for free on YouTube at this time. AP Short Stories on YouTube. Again, go to the latest episode of Kingdom Things podcast, and you'll see linked there all of my offerings, from Oneness Connection to the books, to the animated series, to my music channel. I love you. Love on yourself. Self-love is the best love because you have to love yourself in the way in which you want your reality to love you back. Self-love is the best love because you are loving your truth. Choose good at love to yourself first. Self-love is the best love because it helps you embody more of your limitless presence consciously. I'm going to see y'all next Friday.